Well, it's 7:30 in the morning. I think I better start hiking. A little cloudy today, but I think it's going to work out and not rain on me. The wind died down, which was great. Last night it was like blowing 20 miles an hour. I guess a front must have come in. And I wanted to show you this. So these are choke cherries. And I had friends when we lived back in California that would take the choke cherries and make a syrup out of them. It was delicious on vanilla ice cream. And yes, they are edible. So, yeah, and the bears love them. In fact, I saw a bear scat with just the cherry pits inside it. Well, this must have been a pretty bad fire. Happened about 20 years ago, and I see no new trees. I see grass and other stuff, but no new trees. This fire apparently did about 10 miles. So I get to walk in this sunny area for about 10 miles. Time for our nature break. These are harebells. So I grew up in California, and that reminds me of so many hikes I took in California. The burned hillside and the huge slabs of rock. And then the castle back there. I know you could say it reminds you of Arizona or New Mexico or Nevada or Colorado, but it reminds me of California. Well, in many sections of the Colorado Trail, mountain bikers are allowed, and that's fine. Happy to share the trail, but when they ride down the middle of it, collect all this gravel, and then you gotta walk up the gravel. It's like walking on the beach. Takes a little extra effort. Oh well, I really can't complain. The Appalachian Trail was straight up. This is not too bad. They believe in switchbacks, and it's nothing a horse couldn't go up. It's all like 3 or 4% grade. Well, except for this, but most of it's pretty nice. You see how it heads on out there. Here's a nice little barrel cactus for my mother-in-law. Here we are on the east slope of that burn, down here in the shade. Some of these trees died in the burn, but some of them survived. It's nice and lush and green. Look at all the wildflowers up there, all the asters. Quite different. Sorry about the noise. I seem to be on the flight path into Denver. I wonder what this sign is warning me about. It's Sunday. Surely they're not blasting. I don't know. There's some dead trees. Maybe it's branches falling. I guess we'll find out. Well, there's the back side of that castle. Back in the burned area. It's lush. There's lots of grass. Oh, look, there's two hikers. Wonder who they are. Nobody's passed me, so I'll have to catch them and figure it out. Ah, I see it's almost noon, so here comes an afternoon thunder shower. You know, when I get to hike this nice sunny area without the trees and all, I figure I ought to talk about my new equipment, see what new toys I have. Naturally, I've already got the umbrella, and I'll tell you, it works a lot better here than it did on the Appalachian Trail. I mean, it did fine keeping the rain off me and that kind of stuff, but a lot of the brush and low branches on the trees on the Appalachian Trail made it a bit of a challenge. This umbrella is a sun umbrella, so it's got a little metallic coating on it. It's from Six Moon Designs, and it's really not bad. It's about $40, so pretty happy with that. Oh, and only weighs 6 ounces, so you know, if the wind catches it and it gets ruined, it'll be disappointing, but it'll be okay. So far, I've been all right. Also, to keep the sun down, naturally, wearing the long sleeve hoodie. I just can't wear the hood. It's too hot. But I wear the sleeves. I had another YouTuber share his experience with wearing these sun hoodies. If you get the ones made out of wool, they don't get that perspiration funk about them. But anything over 75 degrees, and you about melt in them. So I'm putting up with the funk and wearing the polyester. It'll be all right. I washed it yesterday, so good shape. I also got these fingertip gloves. Those are from Outdoor Research. Very happy with those. Not too hot, breathe real well. I was afraid my hands would sweat terribly in them, but not really all that bad. I got a new hat, and it's got some snaps on it. You can put on a drape around the back, like the French Foreign Legion, you know, around their hats. But trying to wear that is a horrible idea. It rubs against your neck all the time, every time you turn your head, and it's hot. And I don't want to wear something that's polyester hot against the back of my neck. Oh, well, yeah, blocking the sun. Kind of don't like it, so that's no good. It's only a ½ ounce to carry the curtain, but we'll see. Maybe I'll try it later again. The umbrella seems to be doing the job. The other thing is, you know, if you grow your hair long, get it partway over your ears, that helps. At least it helps the ears out. Well, I suppose I better pay attention here before my umbrella turns inside out. Got the nice breeze. It's about 85 degrees today, so it's not too bad, not too hot. I do feel the sun and the heat coming up off the trail though, so it's a warm one. Well, hope everybody else's day is going well. That looks like a pile of rocks that my grandsons would make. I wonder if I could climb up there. It's like a castle. Maybe I better not. Looks like it's going to rain. Maybe probably thunder too. What would it be in Colorado without a thunderstorm and hail? Wow, starting to pile up too. Oh well, I just have lunch and hope it goes away. Well, I made it to the fire station. This is where I should be able to get water and then to get the hike on a little bit. Almost stopped along now after the rain, and found this great rock slab. Look at that rock balancing up there. Well, I don't talk about food very often, but tonight is a concoction of instant mashed potatoes, bacon, crushed up Cheetos, and mayonnaise. Oh, and onion powder. And you know what? It's actually really good. I can make this at home.